Yo, what's up, boys? I'm back outside again. Nice fucking day, as usual. Up 3K on the day today. But before any of that shit, if you guys are new to the channel, you don't know who I am. My name is Aditya. I'm 18 years old. I was dead broke in high school about 8 months ago. Now, 8 months later, I'm at 78K last month. I'm able to go outside whenever the fuck I want. I can work whenever, do whatever I want whenever, and yeah, life's fucking good. But anyway, I'm probably gonna get down to the lake and give you guys a bit of advice on some topic that I kind of thought was it's pretty important for you guys to know this, and I'm gonna go slightly into depth, not too much, but just enough for you guys to grasp the core concept. But anyway, I'm gonna jump down to the lake and I'll catch you guys then. Yo, what's good, boys? I'm back down at the lake now, just chilling as usual. Made 3K on the day today, just casual client retainer renewal, and then onboarded 2 more clients. I have another onboarding call here literally in like 30 minutes, and yeah, life is good. I'm just fucking chilling out. If you see a duck here and I'm trying to like snap my finger, it's because I don't want these ducks fucking flying on me and shit. But anyway, topic of this video is going to be why there's no such thing as a right time. There will never be a right time to do something. And now that could sound pretty abstract, but let me explain to you. So you're probably thinking to yourself, is it a right time for me to jump into SMMA? Is it a right time for me to jump into ecom? Is it a right time for me to take that sales call? Oh, I'll start cold calling when I'm ready. I'll start setting calls when I'm ready. I'll think about service delivery when I'm ready to do it, right? That's what you're probably thinking. I'll do it when I feel fully ready to do it, when I know everything about it. That's when I'll do it. That's the completely wrong ideology to have, completely. I think the best things in life happen when you just retard max it and you just fucking do it. You just don't think too much, you jump right into it, and you just literally go ahead first. You just put all the chips on the table, you jump into it without thinking too much, then you learn as you go. Now, I'm fucking sit down. What I mean more specifically is a lot of people wait for the right time to do something. Like if you ask them, why haven't you jumped into SMMA, a social media marketing agency? That's what I do, right? I run ads for construction, local businesses to get them more customers. Very simple. A lot of people, maybe you have friends who are thinking of jumping into this model. And just before I hop into that, I absolutely hate people who say, I gotta think about it. Oh, I'm thinking about jumping in, man. Soon, bro. Soon. I fucking hate those people. Terrible. Never be around those type of people. Most indecisive motherfuckers ever. They'll completely drop down like your tenacity, your aggression. They will fucking ruin your mentality. Personally, I've never been around these guys, thankfully, because I don't really want to be. I've curated my friend group to be full of people who take action quickly. But if I was ever around these type of people, I mean, these people were in my high school. Like literally 8 months ago, I was in high school with these type of idiots. These guys would literally take so long to make decisions. Let me think about it, bro. Maybe in high school. I mean, not in high school. Maybe in college. Maybe after college. Are you fucking retarded? After college? I'm not even gonna get into that stuff. But anyway, let's say you're jumping into SMMA, right? SMMA, social media marketing agency. One of your friends is thinking about it. Okay? You ask him, okay, cool, bro. What are you thinking about, man? What exactly is going on? Why haven't you jumped in yet? He's like, oh, I'm not sure, bro. It's too hard. It's too saturated. Everybody does it. All these fucking excuses, bullshit. SMMA is not saturated at all, number one. It's not hard at all. I fucking did it very easy. Not everybody's jumping in. Maybe, let's say 1,000 people jump in today. I guarantee you by the end of 2 months, 1 or 2 guys will be left actually grinding it out. At the most, okay? At the fucking most. In my city, the only other guy who I know does any level of decent business is the guy who I run my coaching program with. He has his own agency at 70K a month. I have my own at roughly 80 a month, and we both partnered up to also run a coaching program together. His name is Washi. I don't know if you guys know who he is. I'll link him in the bio if you want to check his YouTube out. He's the only other guy who I know who's on this type of wavelength. Everybody else in my entire fucking city, county, even fucking county, all these guys are fucking retarded, bro. Like, none of these guys have anything going on. For the most part, actually, let me think. There's like 4 more people who are somewhat like on their shit that I know, actually. Yeah. There are 4 more people. But really, apart from like 6 people, there's nobody who has anything going on. They're all going to college. They're all fucking jerking off like absolute retards, have nothing going on. I have no respect for them at all. Zero. They genuinely think college is going to help them. But anyway, that's a separate topic. My point is, I have none of these guys around me, and I'm thankful for that. But anyway, back to the main idea. Always thinking about it will just keep you thinking about it even more and more. I think you need to just jump in, figure stuff out as you go. Like, it's pretty cliche, but reading a fucking book about how to run Facebook ads for somebody, you'll never know how to actually run Facebook ads for somebody until you fucking do it. You'll never know how to run Facebook ads for somebody until you onboard them, go through the entire business portfolio setup, Meta Business Suite, get their page, ad account, link it with partner access, give yourself the access within your portfolio, then run the campaign properly. Is it manual leads campaign? Is it a manual placement, advantage placement? Is it, what type of creatives are you running? Multi-advertiser ads? Are you checking that box? Is it zip code targeting, county? There's so much to it, you'll never fucking know until you actually do it. You can read it, sure, read as much as you want, but I promise you there will be nuances which you'll never read about that you can only figure out once you actually do the thing itself. Like, if you guys probably are thinking on the concept of how do I onboard somebody to Facebook, like you onboard a client onto your Facebook business portfolio to run their ads, right, through the ads manager, you're probably thinking, how the fuck do I do that? Now, when I started, it seemed confusing as fuck. I had no idea. How did I learn? I just fucking went to YouTube, searched it up, threw myself in the deep end. I signed a client. I didn't even know how to do service delivery. I didn't even know how to run ads. I knew nothing. I just signed a client. I just learned as I fucking went. And I scheduled the onboarding call with this guy the day after I signed him, right? And I was like, after I signed him, I'm gonna figure it out. And I did. I fucking went to YouTube, I figured it out somehow, blah, blah, blah. I had the YouTube video playing as I was onboarding this guy, and it worked. He's getting good results. My first client is still with me to this day. I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but for those of you guys who are in this SMMA space, the guy sold 20 showers last month. He does bathroom remodeling, so he's fucking crushing it. And this guy made $500K last month. 500K basically, and he's gonna be a client for life. This guy pays me a shit ton of money as well. I've cross-sold him, upsold, I've done all that stuff with him, and all of that was possible because I simply grabbed my fucking balls. I made a decision to hop into this space. I signed him, knew nothing about service delivery, onboarding. I figured it out as I went, and here I am now. 80K a month, random day, just chilling on the lake. Like, I just fucking paddling, but I'm just living life. It's relaxing. It takes one step to change everything. Like, literally, this lake is a perfect example. It took one, you can drop a single fucking pebble, and that'll change the concept of every other wave around it. Like, you drop a pebble, there'll be ripple effects just off the cause of a pebble. Like, a dead, quiet lake can change instantly with just one rock getting dropped into it. It's that easy. So, point being, it's not that difficult. You don't need to always know everything before hopping into something. And trust me, I used to overthink stuff a lot. Like, for example, I remember when I used to do tests in high school, like literally math tests and shit, like for calculus, I would sit there and I would run through the test, right? I would do all the problems, whatever. Like, I studied for it the night before. By the way, I was never one of these faggot kids who would take notes, color-coded notes, do the homework day in, day out. I would never do any of that bullshit. I would always roll up the day before the test, somehow figure it out, find whatever material I need to figure out, and I would just roll to the test and I'll take it, right? Just wanted to preface that. That translates a lot to SMMA, but I'll explain later. On the day of the test itself, I'll do the problems, I'd write everything in. Then I'm sitting there and I'm looking at the fucking piece of paper and I'm done. It's all done. Like, I've studied for it the night before. I should be all good, right? Well, that's not what happened to me. I would sit there, I kid you not, I would look through the test 5 or 6 times at the same fucking writing I did, double checking it. Fuck. I would double check it like that. You know what I mean? Expecting something to fucking change. Like, yeah, double check your work by all means, like 2 or 3 times at the most. Okay, perfect, do it. But I would sit there 6, 7 times, going again and again and again, thinking of like, oh, is this right? Did I read this number right? I would sit there with my pencil, looking at the fucking words for each question, and move with my pencil one by one by one, making sure I read each letter right to make sure I'm not fucking missing something. That is delusion. That is overthinking next level. And then I realized, like, fuck, what the fuck am I doing? There's literally idiots out here who get the same, like, grades that I do, like A's for everything. And these guys, I guarantee they don't fucking double check shit. And I started moving like that. I would do the work once, I would double check it real quick, pretty sleep quick, and that's it. I'd turn it into my t-shirt, leave the class, boom, done. That's it. And I got the same grades. Less stress, less fucking being retarded, less being delusional, and I got the same result. So I translated that over to SMMA. I stopped caring so much. I found myself a bit like overthinking again. When I got back into SMMA, I stopped overthinking, but then as I did it more and more, like the second month in when I was like actually signing a lot of clients and things were going well, I had 10K a month then, I would look at ad accounts and sit there looking at ad accounts again and again and again. Jeez, bro. There's a plane, but anyway, I would sit there looking at ad accounts again and again and again, looking for this setting to be right, looking for this interest targeting to be right, looking for this audience setting to be checked, looking for every AI enhancement thing to be on. I would run the weirdest ads, but they'd work. I'd sit there continuously checking the Go High Level funnel, making sure off my phone the funnel worked properly, the automation linked, the number on Go High Level worked properly, everything was, toll-free verified. I wasn't even doing AP, I was doing toll-free back then. I would sit there going through the entire fucking funnel. Can you imagine? From the campaign level down to the ad set, down to the ad level, all the way into the Go High Level, the sites, the automations, the number. I was going through everything fucking 4, 5, 6 times. That's delusion. That's crazy. And then I realized, like, bro, there are guys out here who make money who don't do any of this stuff at all. They just, throw up bad accounts. They just somehow copy paste some bullshit. Some people literally have like other clients' names in other clients' ad accounts. Like, let's say you were marketing for some company named like Timber Construction, and then you have another client you just signed on, and their company name is like Virginia Roofing. I literally know people who would fucking just copy that original client's ads and just put it into this new one, and they like try to replace stuff, like be easy with it, and they'd forget to replace some things, and they would run the ads for another company with another company name, and they'd still get like $10 cost per lead casually. It wouldn't even matter. These guys just retard max it. They don't even think about it. So my bottom line is, you don't need to think that much at all. Trust me. Take it from a guy who used to overthink so much. Like, I gave you my examples of my overthinking. I overthought a ton. Like, holy fuck. So you don't have to do it whatsoever. Stop overthinking, jump into stuff, figure it out as you go. You don't have to know everything before you start at all whatsoever. That's a misconception. That's gonna keep you broke. Jump into stuff, take the chance. What if you fail? So what? You're gonna be in the same position you are now, which is broke as usual. So change your life with one step. Everything will come after. And it sounds cliche, but the piece of advice I'll give you is just retard max. Just stop caring too much about it. You want to make money? The first step is just taking the first step. You're not gonna get anywhere by just sitting where you are trying to read books. That's pretty gay. So jump into it, learn as you go, make mistakes. And the biggest piece of advice, like I already just said, I'm gonna keep saying it again and again and again. But retard max it. Don't think too much. Just relax, take it as you go. No one really gives a fuck because you're being honest in the process. Your clients don't care. You make up some bullshit like, yeah, regarding getting you onboarded, we're gonna have to push that meeting back one more day because the actual Facebook business portfolio itself, it is timed out regarding creating more portfolios. I'm on the call with the team right now getting it fixed. Say whatever you want. You can dance around things so fast. Just be honest to yourself in the process that you have a lot to learn. It's completely fine, but just understand that every piece of information is out there and all you have to do is read it and learn it. It's not more deep than that. Don't make it deeper than that at all. Don't think of it as difficult. Don't think of it as complicated, as a tough task. View tasks as simply an input and output. You don't know this input, learn the input, get the output. That's simple. You start overcomplicating stuff, you start retard maxing stuff, you start thinking too much about things, that's when you get fucked. Yeah, just don't think about stuff. Move very freely in life. This concept applies to everything. You worry about stuff, that exact thing you're worrying about is going to happen to you. You stress about something, whatever you're stressing about will stress you out even more. You're going to stress even more after that bad thing happens that you were stressing about. Yeah, it all ties in. Like, just relax, take it easy, move fast, move very with like linear, heavy, fast speed. Be a very fast, aggressive like person, but at the same time, the deep down core, relax, be a chill guy. Things will work out. The more and more you think things won't, the more you overthink, the more you're gonna get fucked. So I don't know if some of you guys needed to hear this, if you're stuck at bottlenecks, etc. Just take it easy. Everything will work out. As long as you rip the inputs day in, day out, that's all that matters. Nothing else matters except doing the right inputs day in, day out and getting the outputs. And go through the motions, be completely blind to it. Like today, I'm gonna onboard 3 clients total. Like literally in 15 minutes, I have my next onboarding meeting. I had an onboarding meeting, 2 of them earlier today. These clients are paying me $3K a month retainer, and I'm onboarding them, running ads for them. They're gonna pay me for months on end. That's $9K in a day basically made right there. They already paid me, of course, but that's $9K every month recurring. I'm just onboarding these guys, building client relations, and I don't even care about it. Like, I'm hopping on these calls so like blindly, mindlessly. Oh, let's just onboard them, whatever. I talk to them a little bit. Yeah, cool, nice to meet you. Let's get this rolling. You know, here's the SOP for this week. Here's how I'm gonna check in with you. Here's this app. Here's that. I'm just chilling, and I don't think about it too much at all. Like, this stuff is so insignificant. The more and more you think about stuff, and the more you give it weight and importance, the more you'll get. So, biggest piece of advice: retard max it. Relax, take it easy. Things will work out. The inputs day in, day out. And apart from that, boys, if you want to ask me any questions, DM me on Instagram. I have my Instagram down below, and I do have a coaching program. About 30 guys in there right now. Almost all of them are at 10K a month. Some are still in that like 5 to 10K range. Most are above. We have a guy in there doing 50K a month right now. He's only 2 months in, and yeah, everybody's fucking crushing it. So if you want to take part in that, you want to ask questions about it, whatever the fuck you want to do, DM me on Instagram, and you will be learning from 2 agency owners who have individual agencies at 70K a month each, like baseline. Mine's at 70K, but you get my point, right? You're gonna be learning from guys in the space who actively run agencies and have this type of like mindset. So with all that being said, boys, I don't do the sales stuff. I don't do like the fucking NLP bullshit. I don't care about objection handling. Like I just don't. Even in my agency, I don't objection handle at all. I kind of just leave stuff for what it is. And that's how I sign the most amount of deals. It's paradoxical, but anyway, besides the point, if you guys want to hop in, DM me. My boy Washi, he's in the description. His YouTube and Instagram is gonna be there. And apart from that, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this day. I'm gonna take that onboarding call here in like 15 minutes, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later.